Peace, love, and blessings to you today on this beautiful day. If you don't know who I am, my name is Armoni Thomas. And I have a question. Why do we want people to check on us when we're sick? Why do we want the securedness, I'm not sure that's even a word, of friendships? Why do we always want somebody to text? Why do we always want somebody to call? Why do we always want somebody to hang out with? That's an interesting question. So I was listening to my mentor and he pointed out something and it connected those things. And I was like, I think I should share a video on that on my channel. And this is what it is. We want to feel loved. We want to feel nurtured. We want to feel secure. We want to feel protected. This is the reason why we'll go hang out instead of chase our dream. This is why we'll return that text or we'll answer that phone call instead of chase our dream. Because chasing our dream means you can't have fun. Chasing your dream means you have to be serious. You have to do the hard work. Hard work is not always fun. Hanging out with your friends can be fun. Being in a funny conversation during a text message or a phone call can be fun. Why am I asking you this? Why did I point that out? He says, right now, during the journey, you must disconnect. Now, you're going to say, what? Disconnect? Why do I need to disconnect? I can chase my dream and still have friends. You sure about that? Because think about your life right now and the way that it is. Are you up late at night in a negative mood thinking about, man, I didn't do this today. Crap, I got so much to do tomorrow. Man, I just wish I could live a life like this. Dang, what is it about me that I can't get it together and make my last 5 years obsolete so that my next 5 years is phenomenal? And I've been doing some studying. I study, like this is I'm driven. I've been studying success. Successful people, successful habits, a successful mindset. Like this is what my channel is about. You guys should know this by now if you watch my videos. Success means you have to be so heavily focused on chasing your dream and meeting your goals that nothing and no one matters or exists for that matter. And a lot of people's going to watch this and disagree, and that's okay. But hear the information before you judge. How can you spend time chasing your dream if you're answering text messages, if you're answering phone calls, if you're dropping what you're doing and you're hanging out with friends, if you're breaking the habits that you need to succeed? Think about this, guys. Don't judge. Don't judge now. Like, I need you to give this a chance and think about this before you judge. He says, along your path of success, once he made it, people that he has not spoken to and heard from for 10 years started contacting him. They're reaching out to him saying, oh man, I see you out there. You know, you're doing big things. You extraordinary with your life, man. So how you doing? How's it going, man? I see you up there. And he's like, why would I entertain these type of people? Yeah, you should hang out with us and you should have lunch with us. He's like, why would I have lunch with you? We haven't spoke for 10 years. The only reason that these people feel obligated to contact me and to reach out to me is because the person that I have become. Do you understand that the circle of friends of people and even family, just hear me out, even family that you are connected to right now is the very things and people that's holding you back? You're going to say, what? Man, I love my family. Man, that's my best friend. What are you saying? Like, I would never stop. And, yep. You never stop hanging out with that best friend, and you continuing to surround your time and energy around your family and your other friends is going to keep you back. Hear me out. Please hear me out. Why would you say that, Armoni? Ask questions. Be inquisitive, not judgmental. Why would you say that, Armoni? Because those are not the people that you want to be. Just think about it. You want to be successful. You want to be the best in your niche. You want to be advanced in your skill. You want to be a great YouTube channel. You want to be a great internet marketer. You want to be the best motivational speaker. You want to be the best basketball player. You want to be the best Bass Pro Shop person. Do you want to be a great mechanic? Do you want to be the next new inventor? I don't know what it is. A baker, a chef pastry. You want to create the next stylish sneaker. I don't know what it is you want to do. But all of these things, all you beautiful people with such limitless talents and gifts that you have instilled in you. You want to be this great whatever it is. But yet, the people in your circle don't want that. Just think about this. Everyone's vision and dream for their life is completely different from yours. Yes? Unless there's a family business and you want to follow in those footsteps, that is one thing. But for the most part, you don't want to be your parents. Just think about it. For the most part, you don't want to be your parents. You don't want to do what your brothers and sisters are doing or want to do or become. You want to be advanced in the skill of what you want to do and become. So why would you spend time hanging out with somebody that wants to be a mechanic if you want to be a carpenter? Right? You might say, oh, well, okay, that makes some sense. But at the same time, they're still my friends. And at the same time, you're still going to stay where you are. That's bold. I understand. That's bold of me to say. But if you don't wake up and see that reality, it won't happen. It will not happen for you. Tyrese the singer, he said 4th of July barbecue cookout. People invite him and he doesn't want to go. And people look at him like, oh man, you changed. Or why you don't want to hang out with us no more. Like, and my mentor's mentor said to him, this is going to be the hardest thing that you have to do because people are not going to understand you. They're going to be pissed at you because they're going to think that you're being rude, that you don't want to hang out with them no more, that you don't care about them anymore. Hence the question in the beginning. Why this, and this? And it's because they don't share your vision. They don't understand what's going on in your mind. That you want to be the best, that you want to be successful, that you want to advance, that you want to be great. You want to leave your mark in this world. You want to leave a legacy, and you want to leave something, lead a great example for your children. All of those sound fantastic, phenomenal, great, amazing, superior, superb, the best. But not a lot of people in this world want that. I'm sure you know that by now. Yeah, maybe you're that person that wants that. But you have to realize that there are people in this world that don't care about that. Their habits right now, which is getting them their results right now, is all they care about. He said, when you disconnect for maybe a year or two, people are going to feel some kind of way because they're going to want to hang out. They're going to want you to come to the barbecues. They're going to want you to come to their parties. They're going to want you to hang out all the time and do things with them. And they're going to feel some kind of way that you don't respond to their text messages. You don't answer their phone calls, that you just completely shut them out. And he's not saying to just completely shut them out. Even if you have a conversation with them and say, look, listen, family and friends, I love you dearly and I really care about you. But I have a big dream and I want to chase this dream. So that means that I can't talk to you for a little while. I say, what? You can chase your dreams and still talk to me. Chasing my dreams and talking to you is not getting me where I need to be. Just think about it. Okay, let's say you're in a habit of getting up, going to school, getting up, going to work. Okay? After school and after work, maybe you have a second job. Maybe after school, you have another job. You have no job to go to, okay? Your regular habit and routine is studying, is doing homework, and preparing for the next day, okay? If you have a specific habit and routine of doing this, hanging out with somebody, it's going to take time away from that. Does that make sense? Okay. If you're in a habit of you wake up and you meditate, you visualize, you're in gratitude. This is my habit, by the way, guys. And then you thank God. and the universe for waking you up another day, for giving you opportunity to take charge of your own life. Okay, watch that video, by the way. I'm going to link that up here in the card. That's my last video. And then you get started with your daily routine, whether that be to go make a video, whether that be to go to work, whether that be to go to school, whether that be to work on your dream for XYZ amount of time. Then you come home and you read a book, or even throughout the time of school and the time of work, your break times, you read a book, you visualize again, you meditate again. You write down some content. You do a blog. You edit. You post it. You have this daily ritual for your life. Let's say somebody called you in the middle of reading a book. Let's say somebody texts you while you're in the middle of making a video. Let's say somebody invites you to a party or invites you to come hang out while you're in the middle of doing one of those things that's essential to successful habits for yourself. You have a decision to make. See, and I might get criticized for this video, but I understand what it's going to take for me to get to where I want to go. And I'm a firm believer in sharing knowledge, even if it's going to make you look bad. If your intentions is to increase the quality and value of another person's life, that should be enough drive. That should be enough to say, if I get criticized, guess what? That's these other people's opinion. They will go away. I'm not going to pay them any mind, because if I do, I wouldn't be able to continue doing what I do. Does that make sense? So taking time away from your particular habit, guess what? It gets put off. And it doesn't get done. Does that make sense, people? This is why I do what I do. This is why I make these videos. Because I am incorporating these things in my daily routine for my life. So reading a book every day at particular times of day is essential for me. That's going to mean that I can't return a text message. And that's going to mean that, hey, I can't talk on the phone right now. Because I'm thirsty for knowledge. Do you understand how many books I have? Look at this. If you watch my, I forget which video it is, but in that video I share Grant Cardone's The Millionaire booklet. That is the first booklet I got from that man. Doesn't mean that I don't watch his videos, because that's how I was able to get that book. But I turned around and I got another book. Look, How to Create Wealth Investing in Real Estate. Grant Cardone. Do you understand? I'm taking the opportunities that are being presented to me. But I can't do that if I'm spending time with X, Y, and Z. I need to be heavily focused on A, B, and C. I have one vision, I have one dream in mind, and I need to stay on that trail. Does it make sense? Guys, look, it's not going to be easy. I'm not telling you, hey, just tell these people that you're chasing your dream and they'll understand. They're not going to understand. Because of the world that we live in today, these people enjoy and just, they need the attention. You were once like that too. You needed attention too. This is what he said. He said, people that contact you and they get mad, they start blowing you up. They're calling you, and they text you. Yo, man, why you not answering my calls? How come you not texting me back? What you got going on? I'm reaching out to you. Those types of people, it's because they don't have nothing going on for themselves. Think about it. When he said that, I was like, oh. They don't have nothing going on. They're bored. And they're looking for entertainment. Maybe TV's not enough at the time. Maybe they contacted other friends and other friends are too busy for them, so then they reach out to you. I don't know what it is. But think about it. When you're busy, when you're focused, when you're in the middle of work, you're working. You don't care about somebody contacting you right now. If you're chasing your dream, that's not important to you. So, no, it's not going to be easy. But when they see that you're consistent about it, hey, I told you, I can't talk to you right now. I'm busy. I'm focused. I have a dream for my life and I'm going after it. You can look at me like I'm crazy. You can think I'm crazy. You can criticize me and you can have your own personal perception of me. But I know what perception that I have for me. I know at the end of the day, my family didn't have a dream because my family didn't do what I want to do. My family doesn't have the mindset that I'm looking to have. How's that? And since it's what I want to have, I have to make some changes. I have to implement something new. I'm reading a book, How to Win Friends and Influence People. It says, in order to obtain the things that you want, you must do the things that most people won't do. Let me say that again. In order to obtain the things that you want, a flashy car, a mansion, you want financial freedom. Everybody wants an abundance of money. You want to be famous. You want to be the best at this. You want the attention. You must do what most people won't do. Most people are not consistent. Most people won't keep doing it. Most people lose their dream. Most people lose the drive. Most people quit too soon. Most people give up. But that is not you. You're different. You are not the same. You're different. So, since you're different, you have to do different. Do me a favor. Please do me a favor and like and share this video. Hit that like button for me. You're right there, right under there. And hit that share button. Make sure you turn on post notifications so that you are consistently notified when I upload. Because I am learning and implementing things that I didn't even know existed before. Can I tell on myself? I used to be that person to contact people and keep contacting people. Why are you not texting me back? Hey, is everything okay? I'm just checking on you. I want to see how you doing. And when he said that, I was like, no, I didn't have nothing going on because I didn't have a dream yet. I wasn't focused yet. I wasn't taking it serious yet. But I am now. Guys, I have no friends. How many of you can say you have no friends and smile about it and be happy about it? In the past, I used to say that and I used to be upset. I used to feel some kind of way because I'm the type of person that always wants to help somebody, that always wants to do something for somebody, that always wants to be there for somebody. And eventually, it takes a toll. It changes you. It debilitates you. And I got tired of being there for people that uses me, that don't give a crap about me. So that said a lot about me. Damn, I want a friend that bad that I'm going to keep putting myself through feeling like this just to have a friend. Jesus. Who else been there, man? I know I'm not alone. But I believe I need to be transparent for you to understand. So I have to tell on myself. I am not perfect. I am not innocent. But I am genuine. I am transparent. And I love you. And that's why I must be transparent. Guys, please like and share this video. Thank you for watching my video. I love you to life. Do you understand? I don't have to know you to love you. I love you because you have an interest. You have a spark inside of you and you want to learn something different that you didn't know about before. And I say, okay, I dig it. That's dope. I appreciate you sharing the information. Somebody asked me, are you successful? I said, I am successful. You're going to say, no, you're not. You're not successful. Okay, so why if I Google you that you don't pop up? Bob Proctor said, one is successful when they know what success means to them. And in turn, they are progressively moving consistently in that direction. That made me look at the word success in a completely different light. I used to say, dang, man. Like sometimes I come up with these ideas to make these videos, or I feel compelled to share this information to make a video. And sometimes I get down a little bit when I think about these people that watch me. They're probably not even going to watch me for long because, and that's negative thinking. That's debilitating. That's another video I'm going to cover, by the way. So stay tuned for that. because I'm not successful yet. I'm not driving these $100,000 cars, and I'm not living in these $1 million mansions, and I'm not known all over the world, and I don't have hundreds and thousands and millions of views. That's debilitating. Hung by the Tongue. There's a book called Hung by the Tongue. Go get that book. That is already in Amazon on the way to me right now. Go get that book. My mentor said, you have to be careful what you say, what comes out your mouth, and what you think about in your thoughts. They must be congruent. Wow. Anyway, I got tired. And I decided, enough is enough. Because as you get older, you start realizing that everybody's life starts to be the same. Have you noticed that? Like, when you're 21, like when you're 16, like you're on top of the world and everybody's like, yeah, I'm going to be this in life. And yeah, I'm going to do this with my life. And I am never going to be like my family. And then, fast forward 10 years, fast forward 15, 20 years, right? By the time you see your friends at 25 and 30, everyone is still doing the same thing they said they weren't going to do. Just think about it. It's time to get serious, guys. It's really time to be massively, heavily focused, heavily serious, and just so in tuned and intense with your goals, with your vision, with your habits, with your thoughts, with your actions, that no one can distract you. No one can just take your focus away because you're that serious. You're that focused. Guys, I want to thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for taking the time out to hear my words, to hear my voice. And because you took the time to hear my voice, and because you took the time to hear my words, maybe you believe me, maybe you don't. I'm okay with that. You are entitled to your opinion. But I do have something that I want to give to you. Something even more to contribute to you. There is a link in the description called the Genie Script. You cannot believe me. You can hear this esoteric knowledge and say that is bull malarkey because it's esoteric. It's different. It's strange. You've never heard this before. I promise you. This will change your way of thinking. If you want it, that link in the description, you don't need to click it. But if you are inquisitive and you're curious and you're like, man, okay, this video she shared is something I didn't know before. Clearly, she wants to share something more with me I didn't know before. That link, my God, there is a video, and when you watch it, your eyes are gonna open. Even just hearing it in audio form. Like if you just playing it, but you can't pay attention to it with your eyes, but you just like got it soaking in your ears. Either way, you're going to wake up to some stuff. Check it out. And I'm curious to know what you guys thought of this video in the comments. I'm curious to know what your take from the Genie Script in the comments. I'm curious to know what you guys' opinions and thoughts are on that. Maybe you don't like the way that I do my videos. Put it in the comments. Maybe you enjoy that I soak up the esoteric information and I share it with you guys. Put it in comments. Maybe you're grateful for something that you didn't know before. And since you watched this video, you were like, wow, yeah, that makes sense. Listen, every video I post is going to change the way that you think about your life. Because these videos are about mindset, success, and motivation. These videos are supposed to drive you to be a better and the best you. Thank you for liking and sharing my videos. Thank you so much. You don't understand. You don't understand because even though I just motivated and inspired you and I opened your eyes to something that you didn't even know before, by you sharing this video with someone else, you're helping me do the same for them. Does that make sense? So thank you so much from my heart, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you, and I'm going to say it again. I appreciate you. You have to make a change, and this is why I say to change your mind and skyrocket your thermostat, because if you don't, no one will do it for you. I love you guys. I love you guys. God bless you. Smile the biggest, brightest smile. You always can smile, because if you don't, no one will do it for you. God bless you, and I love you. Get this book.